Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol FCX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like you this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Don't mean to state the obvious, but I will anyways. Really past few days have been solid, including today. The first 30 minutes is where the majority of the gains came. Again, each one of these represents 30 minutes. So you can see opening 30 minutes, big solid green candle, big old volume down there. So definitely a good way to start off the day. So let's start first with some levels of support, then we can talk resistance. First area of support, I want to scrunch up the charter a little bit to offer a little more perspective, is what I would call the ideal level of support. I mean, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? And that's right there at $13.15. Why is this level important? Well, going back through the history, you can see here, this was quite the stubborn area of resistance. And a foundational rule in charting is when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. And actually a perfect example of that, on the first 30-minute candle, price broke above it. Then you can see right there a back test. So a great example of that support now, or excuse me, that resistance now acting as support. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price drops below it, by no means am I saying that the entire chart's ruined or anything like that. But preferably speaking, yeah, if the price can stay above there, that's going to make things look the healthiest. Taking a step back and looking at more so bigger picture of things, it's all about the purple line there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. As time unfolds, keyword there being moving, this line is going to continue to move its way upwards. So if you picture that as a trend line, well, a bullish moves you want to see stay above uptrending trend lines, right? I'm assuming I state the obvious when I say that. So as long as the price is above that quote-unquote trend line, even though it's a moving average, then that implies the price is putting in higher lows, and that's the name of the game. That's what you want to see the price do over time. Now, what about areas of resistance? If this upwards move is going to continue, where are some of these potential battlegrounds at? For this, we'll have to scrunch up the chart here a little bit, see if that level makes sense at all. Let's see. Did it go up and hit that high? Not quite. So about $13.60 is what I would call the key next overall level of resistance. Going to be obviously a little bit miniature of a resistance right here, which is where the highs of the day were around $13.50. But get through there, the next key public enemy is up there at $13.60. All in all, though, at the end of the day, as long as the price keeps on putting in higher lows like it's been doing the past couple days, the chart's going to continue to take care of itself. So it'll be interesting to see how the bulls close out the week tomorrow. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.